Yeah.
Okay, to start off, we're just going to ask, did you keep up with the 1980s Olympics, specifically the hockey games?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, and how unexpected was the win against the Soviets, and then furthermore the gold medal win against Finland?
The win over the Soviet Union was highly unexpected. The Soviets had won all the hockey gold medals from 1960 on. They went into the Olympics in 1980 having only lost like one game. They were the overall favorite by an enormous margin. And it was virtually a foregone conclusion that they were going to win. And in fact, they had beaten the U.S. team like a week before the Olympics started, something like 10-2 or 10-1. So they were very much favored. So the win by the U.S. was huge.
Right, and how much do you think this changed the spirits of not only the U.S. but the Soviet Union in the time of the Cold War that it occurred?
Well, it was a dramatic change, I think, for the people in the U.S. that watched the game and the Olympics in general. Such a big upset over essentially our arch rivals during the Cold War. So I think it gave people a lot of optimism of whether realistic or not, U.S. superiority, even though it was just a hockey game. But it was certainly nothing that people could stop talking about for, years practically. And in the Soviet Union, it was just the opposite. Once the results of the game were final, Soviet newspapers didn't even publish it. They refused to broadcast any information about what happened in the game. So, as typical of the time, the Soviet government essentially tried to sort of sweep it under the rug.
Wow.
So nobody would know.
Alright, thank you. That's all.
Thanks.